Rich. Well, monitoring the getaway from the traffic link HQ in central London is Sky's Paul Harrison. Paul, how's the rush hour going?
Not too bad. It's been rather a mixed day, Andrew, on all parts of the travel network. Traffic Link have been keeping their eye on just how things are going in the big great Christmas getaway. On the airports, yes, there have been closures, but those airports have reopened. There have been, and there are still, ongoing problems on the rail networks. The West Coast Main Line, there are cancellations, specifically between Manchester, Birmingham and Euston. So do check online to make sure that you're not being affected. There have been some cancellations and there are delays, and the roads have been pretty busy all day, and when you've seen traffic jams starting, they've started much earlier than normal. Let's just have a look at some live shots here. This is the A316 in Twickenham, on Twickenham Bridge. Clearly, their traffic there trying to get out of town, very little going into town. Just move across to the left, the M1 heading northbound on the right-hand side. It's starting to move. That was chock-a-block a few minutes ago. So I think that shows just the kind of mixed picture that we're getting at the moment. And these pictures, I have to say, are rather the exception to the rule. Things moving around the country, which is good news. Rob Clayton from Traffic Link joins us. Rob, one thing is I think worth pointing out, that when you do see pictures like this, and that they are the exception to the rule, it means people may well think twice about staying at home and might put plans back into action again tomorrow. So we could have a busy day.
Well, yeah, we predicted that today was going to be the busiest day with people doing last-minute shopping and getting away. That hasn't materialised, so the chances are they'll do it tomorrow instead. So during the day tomorrow could be a real problem.
Do we think maybe it could even be worse than today, or do we just don't know?
We just don't know. Have people put off their plans, or are they just going to not travel? It's hard to say.
All right, Rob, thanks very much indeed. We'll come back a little later for some more updated news. One thing worth bearing in mind, that if you are heading away, either whether you've cancelled your plans, are now planning to reinstate your plans, or you have made the trip you plan to make, worth bearing in mind how you're going to get back. We do know there are some strikes ahead, and if you're using public transport, bear in mind that on Boxing Day and on Bank Holiday Monday, you might be affected. So whilst you can get away, you might not be able to get back again, so do check.
OK, Paul, thanks very much indeed. Paul Harrison there, keeping an eye on the traffic.